In the heart of the lush prehistoric paradise known as Dino Valley, a mischievous Stegosaurus named Stanley made his home. With a row of impressive spiky plates lining his back, Stanley was quite the sight to behold. But these very spikes, while making him stand out, often landed Stanley in some rather amusing situations. Awakening one bright morning, Stanley found himself in a peculiar predicament. His pillow had become ensnared on one of his spikes. He chuckled at the sight, unaware that this was merely the start of a day filled with spike-related adventures. Joining his friends for a game of dinosaur tag later, Stanley found himself in yet another pickle. His beloved dino t-shirt was caught on a spike. The sight of Stanley trying to free himself left his friends roaring with laughter, a sight that made Stanley momentarily self-conscious. Refusing to let these incidents dampen his spirits, Stanley headed towards the watering hole for a refreshing drink. The tranquility was broken by a familiar plop sound. Lo and behold, Stanley's baseball cap was now floating on one of his spikes. It was clear that Stanley's spikes had a knack for snagging things. Despite the continuous laughter from his friends, Stanley remained undeterred. He traded his pillow for a flat rock, wore clothes with low collars, and even found a drawstring pouch to store his belongings. But nature always found a way to remind Stanley of his unique predicament. On a peaceful stroll through the woods, Stanley found himself face to face with a low-hanging branch. His spikes brushed the branch, and a collection of vibrant feathers found a new home on Stanley's back. Stanley stood there, looking like a stylish bird-dinosaur hybrid, while his friends affectionately christened him Stylin Stanley. From then on, Stanley became the heart and soul of Dino Valley, bringing laughter and joy to all his friends. His spikes, adorned with a variety of objects and creatures, became a source of amusement for everyone. Stanley learned that life is indeed more fun when you can laugh at yourself, even when your spikes seem to have a mind of their own. Please like and subscribe to our humble little channel. It goes a long way. Please check out our description too,